Money used to be about you and me. Throughout human history, money in one form or another has helped societies to evolve through trade and innovation. In the last few hundred years, though, money has gone from being a tool to being the centre, the very purpose of our collective life. And this has happened as we adopted capitalism as the global economic model. The number one rule of capitalism is this: make more capital. The logic behind this rule is that capital makes all other things possible. With capital, which is just money and property in various forms, you can get food, housing, healthcare, a college education. Sounds good, right? The problem is, the way we make a lot of our capital is to extract value from the natural world and each other. We call this extraction value creation, and it works like this. You cut down a tree, make a chair, sell a chair in the market and collect value in the form of money. So you get the money and your customer gets a chair, but what does nature get? Now multiply that tree to a lost wood, a lost rainforest and an oil field many times over, and it explains in part why we have climate change. We are turning so many natural resources into money. Our methods treat the people doing the hardest, most dangerous work as disposable units of production. In the interest of making ever-increasing amounts of money, we are undermining the foundations of life. Most of the money made is going to a tiny number of people. 8 men now control as much wealth as the poorer half of the world's population combined. In other words, the majority of us are expected to spend our lives working to create money we will never see. We now live in a financialized world in which the power to create money is held by privately owned multinational banks, in which the needs of the earth that sustains us are treated as barriers to the infinite growth of our stocks of capital, in which the economic rules push more and more money upwards away from the majority. So money is no longer about you and me. If you think we should treat money as a tool, not a god, if you believe that the logic of the future should instead be about you and me and everybody, if you believe the most sacred value should be afforded not to money, but to life, then the chances are you don't agree with capitalism. And my friend, you are not alone. Evidence from around the world suggests that there are now millions, if not billions of us feeling the same way. We can build new systems to replace this dying one. We can reclaim the future. We can change the rules.